What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Unbound 2.0 Insane. A while ago, after defeating the third gym, I declared Alice the hardest battle in the game by far, but everybody said just wait till you get to Big Mo. Big Mo is the hardest battle in the game, so today we're gonna find out. Big Mo is the 6th gym leader in Pokemon Unbound, and like every other gym in this game, this gym has a unique field effect unique to this battle only. In this battle, heavier Pokemon are faster. Now, as you can see, heavy Pokemon have the advantage here. The heavier the Pokemon is, the faster it will be. And of course, Big Mo has all of the heaviest Pokemon. So leading with Breloom forces Mudsdale to switch out here, and there's no way to tell exactly who he switches to, but it doesn't matter because we're putting him to sleep either way. Now, we predict the switch out by going for Spore instead of Seed Bomb. Mudsdale always switches out into either Celesteela or Buzzwole. It doesn't matter which one because either way, our next course of action is the same. We're going to switch Breloom out for Camera. Celesteela is still asleep, and we need to take him out before he wakes up because this thing can get really dangerous. Now, we taught Flamethrower over Lava Plume on Camerupt here because we're gonna Mega Evolve, and Mega Camerupt's ability Sheer Force, which increases the power of moves but ignores their secondary effects. The advantage to using Lava Plume over Flamethrower is that it has a higher % chance to burn, but since we're now unable to get burns from a secondary effect, it's smarter to go for the higher damaging move. Flamethrower gets the one-shot from the lucky crit, and I don't know if that crit mattered. It is super effective, but Celesteela has insane special defense, but we take those. For battles like this, we need all the good RNG we can get. We needed him to sleep for at least 2 turns, and we may have needed that crit. So Wailord comes out next, and we definitely don't want to stay in here. Predicting an incoming water-type move, we're going to switch into our special defense Wall Goodra. Wailord goes for Water Spout, being at its most powerful, seeing that Wailord is at max health. But even so, Goodra takes it like a champ. Goodra's gonna type resist, and as I said before, Goodra is a special defense monster, and we heal up from the leftovers. So we're gonna click Acid Spray here, but Wailord is faster due to being heavier. Wailord hits us with Ice Beam. It's super effective, but not stab, so Goodra is able to tank it fairly well. We fire back with the Acid Spray, dealing only a little bit of damage, but more importantly, harshly lowering Wailord's special defense. This is gonna set us up great for next turn. We have to tank one more Ice Beam here and just pray that we don't get frozen. If we get frozen, it's over. But we get the lucky RNG once again, fire off the Dragon Pulse, and this is going to deal massive damage. Massive damage, as massive as it is, it's still not enough to take out the Wailord due to his massive HP stat. So this Wailord can give us huge problems down the line, but for now, the best play is to just let Goodra fall to the Ice Beam. So we want to try to take this thing out as soon as we can. Wailord's only got a bit of health left, so we send out Breloom, who has the priority move Mach Punch, but we get outplayed as Big Mo switches out Wailord into Buzzwole, who will now resist the fighting type move Mach Punch. I was hoping that Wailord would stay in because it sees the kill on Breloom with Ice Beam, not knowing that I would outspeed with the priority move, but unfortunately, got outplayed. All you can do is adapt and overcome. So here we're going to switch Breloom out for Gyarados. We get off the Intimidate, which is huge because Buzzwole is a physical attacker. Buzzwole fires off the Ice Punch that was meant for Breloom, but Gyarados is going to take it instead, and we were prepared for this. Gyarados gets the attack boost from the held item Snowball, a consumable that activates whenever the user gets hit by an Ice-type attack. Buzzwole goes for Dark Lariat, but after the Intimidate, Gyarados should be able to tank it fairly well. We go for Dragon Dance, boosting our attack even more, as well as boosting our speed, and this is crucial. Now that we've got the speed boost from the Dragon Dance, we are just fast enough to outspeed, and we can attack first with Waterfall, and attacking first means that there's a chance to flinch. But even after 2 attack boosts, Waterfall only deals a bit of damage, and we don't get the flinch either. We get hit hard with Dark Lariat. Gyarados is low on health, which means we've only got one last chance to pull this off. We go for Waterfall again, and what do you know? We get the lucky flinch this time. This is just what we needed for Gyarados to save himself. We go for Waterfall one last time to finish off the Buzzwole for good. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, remember to click the like button. It's good for the algorithm. Leave a comment. I always love talking to you guys in the comments, and consider subscribing to the channel to see more videos like this. You can always unsub. Now Guzzlord comes out next, and this thing is the biggest threat on his team in my opinion. We're gonna let Gyarados fall here as Guzzlord finishes him off with the Flamethrower. That's alright, Gyarados did his job, and now it's time to deal with Guzzlord. However, he does get the Beast Boost, increasing his special attack, but we've got a plan for this. Send out Alolan Ninetales. Now I know what you're thinking. Why don't you go for a Fairy type move? It'll be 4 times super effective. Guzzlord is Dragon Dark, but as you can see, fairy type moves are not allowed in this battle. That's another one of the stipulations of this gym battle. Guzzlord goes for the Beast boosted super effective Sludge Wave and it hits hard, but thanks to the Focus Sash, Ninetales hangs on. We can't use Dazzling Gleam, so we go for the next best option, Blizzard. It's 100% accuracy in the hail, stab boosted, and super effective. Despite all that, it's not enough to one-shot, but we get the lucky freeze. For a battle like this, we take those all day. We need as much lucky RNG as we can get. So the freeze makes things a lot easier here. We can just stay in with Ninetales and click Blizzard again. But in the case where Guzzlord does not get frozen, we let Ninetales go down and send out Breloom to finish off Guzzlord with Mach Punch. If Breloom is holding an expert belt, most of the time it's enough to finish off Guzzlord as long as both Blizzard and Mach Punch do not super low roll. But luckily we don't gotta risk it. Guzzlord stays frozen and we fire off the second Blizzard to finish him off. Guzzlord goes down and we're in a great position here. Big Mo has 3 Pokemon left as he sends out Terrakion. This is fine. We're gonna let Ninetales go down here as we get outsped. Terrakion moves first with close combat. It's gonna finish off the Ninetales, but as a result, Terrakion is gonna get his defense and special defense lowered. This is great. Ninetales goes down, but this gives us the opportunity to get a free switch-in into our Terrakion counter Camerupt. Not just Camerupt, Mega Camerupt. And Mega Camerupt is actually super heavy. For the first time, we're able to outspeed the opponent and move first with Earthquake. Terrakion is the only Pokemon that Camerupt is able to outspeed, but thanks to the defense drop from the close combat as well as Earthquake being super effective, we're able to one-shot the Terrakion. The hail from Alolan Ninetales still persists, but that's fine. Now Wailord's gonna come back out next, but as you can see, Wailord has a bit more health than the last time we saw him. This is because Wailord has the ability Regenerator, which restores a bit of health every time Wailord switches out and back in. So we're predicting a water type move into Camerupt here. We obviously want to switch out as we switch to Magnezone. The reason why we don't switch to Breloom here, though he would resist the water type move, is that we need Breloom at full health to deal with Mudsdale later on. Magnezone eats the Surf here, which deals about half health. Magnezone is max special defense, though he does not type resist as Breloom would have. We try to go for Discharge here, but Wailord switches out again into Mudsdale as we get outplayed. In hindsight, it would have been safer to go for Tri-Attack and hope for a status condition, but the Wailord is really scary and we want to take a shot at a finishing blow any chance we can get. But now that Mudsdale's on the field, we need to switch into Breloom. We switch to Breloom predicting an Earthquake into Magnezone, but oddly enough, he goes for Body Press instead. But this actually works out. After using a contact move, he gets afflicted by Breloom's Effect Spore. I really don't know why Mudsdale didn't go for Earthquake. Sometimes I really think the AI cheats a little bit, but I have no way to prove it. Despite being now paralyzed, Mudsdale still outspeeds and goes for Body Press. We attack with Seed Bomb, it's super effective, and we get the lucky crit as well. Mudsdale's ability Stamina is going to activate, increasing his defense, but it's not going to matter either way because he's got such low health. Now we've got him on the ropes, we go for Mach Punch, and it's enough to finish off the Mudsdale. Breloom gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet, but it's fine. Breloom has done his job. But it's not over yet. Big Mo sends out his last and final hope, Wailord. And he's coming back with a vengeance with even more health than he had last time. But it doesn't matter how much health he has, we've got him right where we want him. We're gonna let Breloom fall here, but not without getting some last minute damage with the Mach Punch. A farewell message from Breloom to this Wailord who has been giving us problems this whole battle. Wailord attacks with Clear Smog and it's enough to finish off Breloom. It's fine, Breloom did his job, and now it's time to send out our Wailord answer back to Magnezone. Magnezone is max special defense EVs for this exact moment right here. We have enough health left to tank one Surf. As long as we dodge the crit here, this entire battle depends on it, but we don't get crit. We survive with just a little bit of health left. Attack with Discharge, it's super effective. Magnezone is holding the magnet as well. Deal huge damage to finish off the Wailord once and for all. Big Mo, the 6th gym leader, GG. This battle was insanely hard, guys, and I wouldn't expect anything less from Pokemon Unbound 2 Insane. It is insane mode after all. In conclusion, is this battle the hardest battle in the game? Is Big Mo harder than Alice? If you ask me, no, not really. At this point, you're so far in the game that you have so many options to choose from, so many Pokemon, so many different held items, larger move pools to utilize as well. It's just a matter of finding the right combination of puzzle pieces to fit, whereas Alice, you don't have nearly as much resources early in the game. But this was still an insanely hard battle. Top 3 for sure. Anyways, this one was a lot of fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel to see more videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching and see you next time.